Hey everybody, it's Doc. I don't have any updates as far as Dolby is concerned. That's okay. These things take time, and patience is hard. It's not the thing that's bothering me. The thing that's bothering me is that there's folks that don't understand what it is that I'm trying to do. Regular watchers of this channel and the new channel have some understanding of what's going on, but that's perhaps a poor assumption. So I think I'll explain it a little better. I started this channel, I mean, really, JDoc2 was just a handle so that I could comment on other people's videos. I had no intention in 2011 of making any videos. At the time, it was just, the idea of me going on YouTube was not on the agenda in any way, shape, or form. Why me? Why would I do that? What do I have to offer? So it turns out that I did have a reason to use it. I took a guitar master class. The guitar master class required that I make videos, so I did. And I posted them to YouTube because it was handy because I had the account. And I figured while I was making guitar videos, I'd try to make the best guitar videos that I could. And I emulated stuff that I liked on the interweb nets of YouTubes from Guitarist Magazine and from our friends Rob Chapman and Lee Anderton. And it was a good place to start. It was a launching point, and my instructor really commented, you're really taking these videos into a kind of a fancy place here, and that made me think, okay, maybe there's something to this. And I kept going, and then I ran into sort of an intractable audio problem that I hadn't anticipated. I mean, I've got this clearly visible microphone, which I like a lot, but it didn't work with the new cameras that I bought to do better quality videos, and that was a problem. So I stopped and kind of took a step back. I didn't have a publication schedule or anything, which is important, by the way, I discovered. And I decided, well, maybe this is just too fancy. Maybe I'm being too fancy about it. And if you make YouTube videos, there's a lot to learn. It's not, you've got your craft and your talent that you're trying to showcase, and then you've got to successfully film it and capture the video and capture the audio, and then you've got to be adept at editing it to a certain degree. And then there's YouTube as a platform, which has got its own humongous set of mysteries. Kind of taking it one piece at a time, I decided that, all right, well, the production stuff is starting to get me down a little bit. I'm going to make car videos, because that's another thing I really liked on the YouTubes was the car videos. Car videos are cool. Auto Wrestling Mod comes to mind. Roadkill, of course, and, Invincible Extremes, which I discovered later. This stuff is cool. And hey, I've got some interesting cars, and I got some projects I got to do. I might as well film those. And so I decided, a la Jimmy Page, to just try to do this quick and try to just turn some stuff out and see how I felt about that. So I just grabbed one camera, dragged it around, was more loose about the way I presented me than I was with the guitar stuff, and really wasn't that worried about super high production values. I just wanted to get it done. I wanted to get 8 to 10 videos shot before I released anything, and then I could worry about production stuff without being under pressure to make a new one. And that was all fine and good, and then the car videos were somewhat more popular than the guitar videos, and that opened me up to some criticism, which was really, that was the big fork in the road. It was well-intentioned criticism. It wasn't like, you suck and this sucks and you need to stop. It was more like, hey, you're doing this and this wrong, but you could be doing it right, and I'd like to see you do it right. I'd like to see you succeed, which is cool. But it was a decision point, because I could have just said, you know, leave me alone. I'm doing it my way. I don't care. But I said, all right, I'll open myself up and see what I can learn. That was a big turning point for me, because that opened up pretty much at that point everything was on the table. It wasn't just video production, it wasn't just audio quality or that sort of stuff. It became all of it. Suddenly everything mattered. And here I was again, right? I had gone from making guitar videos where everything mattered, and I didn't like it just because I felt like it was just a little too steep of a learning curve, to a more casual approach, and then finding that the casual approach actually led to a far less casual approach. So there I am again. I've got to keep my quality level high, or what have you. And I intend to, you know, that's important. And I now know that it's inescapably important, but that's not the whole of YouTube, right? Due to its parameters and due to the things that YouTube cares about, YouTube starts to shape the content. And, you know, if you're conscientious to what YouTube wants, and if you're smart about it, then you go, okay, well, this is a YouTube video. This is not a video that happens to be on YouTube. This is a YouTube entity, right? You look around, there's a lot of vlogs, video logs, like blogs, but different. And vlogs have the advantage of being able to be done without the expectation of high production values. Although people do some smoking awesome vlogs, don't get me wrong. The advantage of the vlog is that it allows me, it frees me up. I'm not going to make a guitar video unless it's right. You know, it's got to be set up the right way, and I've got to worry about this and that, and I don't want to crack out a crummy guitar video, and I don't want to crack out a crummy car video. And those require stuff and things. I mean, I need cars, I need musical equipment of some description. Not with vlogs. So what I'm doing now is the JDoc 2 channel that you're watching now is going to be all the kind of content that isn't funneled to a specific channel. There's already the car channel I've opened up last week. Hope you subscribed. You still can. There's going to be a music channel dedicated to just the guitar stuff, and I'm going to try to maintain the quality there. And there's going to be a third channel that I'm not ready to discuss yet, but it's going to be good. At least I think it's going to be good. It's going to be cathartic, if nothing else, and hopefully it makes you laugh. Those of you who've known me for a while probably know what content I'm talking about, but you'll see. So yeah, 3 separate, completely different channels, and then this channel. Like, what do I do with this channel? Well, this channel is everything else. You know, if I want to do a weird artsy pastiche or experimental video or lots of vlogs, that's what you're going to see. And I'll probably throw some promotional shorts that point you to the other channels, just to keep you aware.